This is how it finished. One apiece then. 10 attempts from Liverpool to United, 7. 4 on target from Liverpool. They only had 1 here last season, 2 from United. And 68% possession from the visiting side. It was 65% in the goalless draw here last season. Gary Neville has rejoined us here joined us for the first time today, in fact, with Graham Souness, Jose Mourinho and Roy Keane. Roy, give us the verdict first of all. What's your view on what we've seen here?
I think both managers will be satisfied with the draw. Pressure was building from Liverpool. Obviously, Liverpool lads are talking quite critical of themselves, but you have to give United a little bit of credit today. Obviously, they got the first goal, they ripped the sit in, and it was just maybe 1 or 2 sloppy mistakes towards the end. United lacked a little bit of composure, and when you 1-0 up, there's always a danger the opposition will score. But Liverpool, again, if they're talking about winning league titles, etc., you're going to have to grind out results when you're playing badly, and that's what they've done today. But Ollie will be pleased as well. They showed a good attitude, some good quality, but you always felt they needed that second goal.
Jose, do you think that Liverpool deserved the point?
It's hard to say. I think they did something to have it. I think Jurgen in the last 20 minutes of the game, he tried to do something. He tried to give to the team different problems for United to resolve. More people through the middle. More occupation of the spaces in the boxes, more projection of the fullbacks. So he gave them problems, and he got an award from it. But at the same time, I feel that Ole and United, after such a fantastic effort, I think they may feel a bit disappointed with 1 mistake and 2 points that they lost. In the beginning of the game, I was asking United for heart. They had it, but they had more than that. They were organized, they had a plan, you agree, we disagree, but they had a game plan, they stick to it. At half-time, Graham was commenting to us, the problem is if they can keep that defensive intensity for 90 minutes, and they couldn't. And then, I think in the end of the game, Liverpool was in the top of them, so probably the result is fair. But if I was Ole, I would be proud and a little bit frustrated, because the boys, I think they gave everything.
They couldn't keep that clean sheet, Graham, which must come as a huge relief to Liverpool.
Yeah, I think Liverpool got away with it today. Give credit to Manchester United, because in that first half they worked their socks off. Didn't allow Liverpool to get into the game at all. You know, Liverpool's midfield is famous for their work rate. They were outworked today in midfield, and they were bossed in there today. I think overall, I think the result is a fair result. When you look at, if you examine the stats, you know, it'd be hard on Liverpool not to have got something from the game. 68 possession, 10 shots, 4 on target to Man United's 2. But I think Man United will take a lot from that game. They'll feel that they can, you know, they've turned up today. They've shown that they can be organised. They all knew what they were doing. They did carry a threat occasionally, but they were playing against a very good team, a team that weren't at their best. They have to be honest about that. Now Salah was out. Man United did a great job on Liverpool's fullbacks, who a lot of their attacking play comes from their fullbacks. They stopped them nearly for most of the game today, except for the goal. So fair play to Man United, but I think Liverpool got away with one today, because a lot of their players didn't turn up.
United, maybe Gary, just left feeling a little bit what if?
I think so. I think before the game, when we saw the back 5, we thought they would be sat deep. We thought they would play on the counter-attack. We didn't think they'd be anywhere near as positive as they were in that back 5. I didn't think Wan-Bissaka, I think you mentioned it before the game, but all of you mentioned it, just thought they'd sit really deep, quite static in their defending. I didn't think the wing-backs would just jump out as quickly as they did, and they did really jump out, and they were a lot more positive, even from the first 5 minutes. And I think Ole surprised us. And he's been questioned tactically, Ole, in this last month or so. Can he cut it against the big managers? I thought today he got it absolutely right. You know, the game plan was good, it worked. The goal came from what they've been working on during the week. I think because they changed, and Pereira and Wan-Bissaka ended up in the wide areas in the end, I think that Wan-Bissaka all day long just went out there, didn't even think, he just went straight away. But then the minute that Pereira goes in front of him, he then gets a little bit confused maybe. So that's just one little thing. But other than that, United, I think, will be happy, Ole will be happy. And I think for Liverpool, they'll be thinking, why didn't they get the goal a bit quicker and have another 20 minutes at United? Because United are fragile. If United had conceded 15, 20 minutes earlier, I think Liverpool would have gone on to win that game.